Hello, welcome to today's pelican feeding. My name's John. It's actually the best part of my day. The fully mature bird has a little bit of yellowy brown on the point of the chest that looks like water stain. It is in fact a feather colour change because the immature bird is plain white on the point of the chest and the very young bird is mousy brown in the feather colour.
Be landing if they don't land on the platform.
They are pretty good. Now, if the seagulls are hungry, they should take the fish from my hand. Pretty good chance the pelicans will regard the feeding of King George whiting to seagulls as complete and utter waste. Perfectly good fish. We may see some aerial combat. If you are exceptionally lucky, that could take place over your heads. If you get bombed, that's the boat. Here comes another Pacific gull. They're just such fine birds. Seagulls might be getting plenty of chips in the park. Here comes another Pacific gull. If I'm quick, I'll get another one. Double banger. He's happy. Now, you might think pretty boring. Seagull flies past, grabs a piece of fish, so taking the fish from my hand. And that is because when the pelicans are really hungry, they have been known to eat seagulls live. They flap on the way down. But you'll be really pleased to know that one very distinguished pelican was seen eating a chihuahua live one. And that justified that particular pelican's place on the face of the earth, evermore in my opinion. Chihuahuas are dreadful things. Awful. Shouldn't be encouraged by anybody. Now when pelicans eat their food, they don't chew it. They simply swallow everything whole, and you'll just have to accept as gospel they can swallow a fair amount in one hit. And I'll try and demonstrate with the old fools on the platform. I'm of course referring to the pelican. Trick here, really good handful of fish and throw it in your general direction. Now, sometimes you can annoy a pelican by giving him his fish the wrong way round. And I'll try it with that one. Sometimes it annoys the hell out of him. You watch it. It just doesn't go down. Really irritating. It's a shabby trick, but he can't put it on the ground because his mates will pinch There is a happy pelican, you can tell. Now some of you are probably wondering why I wear waders to feed these things. Let me tell you, only a complete idiot would attempt to feed these things wearing a kilt. Even on a really cold day, it would be a stupid thing to try and do. If we look towards the horizon, we can see a small island. That is the only part of Kangaroo Island where pelicans breed today. They do not make a fancy nest, they just have a shallow scrape for a nest in which they lay up the 4 eggs. Unusual, they have no nostrils. So you'll often see the young bird with its bill right down the parent's throat and here to stagger and fall over. And I'll leave it up to your imagination to work out whether it's partial suffocation or the parent's atrocious breath that's causing the problem. Now I said earlier they open their bills like a large net. I'll throw the rest of this fish off the edge and what you'll see is pretty well identical to what you would see if you're watching the fish in the wild. As they swim about, they'll hold their wings up like this in order to keep them dry. One bird turns, the rest will appear to turn in unison like a ballet team. When I throw the fish in, they'll rush forward and you'll see their bills opening like a large net. Now they know I'm only doing it to irritate them, so if they tip me over, no photo. If you watch closely, you'll see their bills opening like a large net. You can also see how they're pretty hopeless at going underwater and it drives them outside. You can see how wet they're becoming because they back.